And rising. Come rise with Jay. Waiting for 1,000 people to enter the room. YouTube, do your job, YouTube. Let my people go. This song is called Photosynthesis by Saba, S-A-B-A. You guys like that song? It's amazing, right? Go check that out. John Doe, she's a female, is the singer on this particular song. There you go, guys. Go check that out. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, we have 1,000 people in the room. Can I get a like on this fucking video? I knew it was you, Willie Bourne. Good morning. Give me my like. Don't come into the building, Willie Bowen, and don't like. Listen, before you enter the room, you're gonna have to like the video. Okay. What part? Good morning. Mwah. Put the like up there, please. And stop fucking around. All right, then put some love on the video and a like. What part? I'm getting ready to ban you. I'm getting ready to banish you if you don't put that like up there. Stop fucking around. This is Willie Bowen and I cutting up early in the morning. Willie Bowen, answer this question. Did you like the video yet? Answer my question. No, I'm getting ready to find out for my damn self. Because you playing. You trolling. Oh, you did? Well, why is not show? See, this is the shadiness of YouTube. YouTube be hiding my views. They be hiding my... YouTube doesn't want to give me my flowers. Now, Willie Bowen put that like up there. You about daggone time, YouTube. I focus too much on the numbers. So let me get off the numbers. Thank you, WB. Good morning. You did good. You did good, WB. You came in here and you liked the video. I have 20,000 people in the YouTube house. I'm going to need some love on this fucking video. Good morning. I woke up in an amazing mood today, as you guys can see. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do. This is how this is going to go. We're going to stop complaining all the time and pointing fingers all the time and critiquing what other people doing. I'm sick of seeing it, okay? We're going to start being proactive, okay? So I'm not even going to tell you what I'm starting, but it's going to benefit us all, okay? It's going to be interactive. It's going to benefit us all. We're all going to be able to monetize off of your freaking own life. You're going to be able to make money off of just blinking, okay? I'm going to show you guys how to do that, okay? You're going to be able to make money off of just walking up and down the steps. You're good because you are a walking trillion, gazillion, forgillionaire. Okay? So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. All right? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to stop finger pointing at one another and we're going to go ahead and do stuff that's very interactive and proactive. To be a blessing in your own life. Okay, guys? So that's what we're going to do. Yes, honey, we're going to go ahead and boot you the fuck up out of here. Because I don't want to see that bullshit this morning. How you doing? There you go. Now go create another channel, bitch. if you want to see my shit. Because you're not going to come up here, and with the negativity right now. Now, I do trolls every now and then. Sometimes I will fuck around with you trolls. But today, I'm in an amazing mood, but I'm not dealing with you guys today. Okay? So if you don't come in here correctly, you will get the Denver boot baby. It's not a big deal. It's not a big, just create another account and then come back in my building like you got some sense and not like you motherfucking is slow or riding on the short yellow motherfucking bus. Okay? Can we agree on that? Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Good morning, Curtis. How are you, my friend? I'm sorry you have to see me getting down with these fucking trolls this morning. Excuse my French, but it's like they go ahead and they press your buttons at the wrong freaking time. I'm talking about being interactive and being amazing together, right? And they come in here when I'm talking serious about us all winning together. Do not come in here with the shenanigans, okay? When I'm talking about anything else, you can come in with the shenanigans. But when I'm talking about us all winning together, don't fuck around because you will get the Denver boot baby. Exactly. Today's not today to play with me on any level, right? Because we want to be serious. Good morning. Hello. We want to talk about coming together as a family and be able to monetize off of just living. Energy is free. It's free. You should be able to monetize off of just being. Okay? Since we're into a world, since we have created, all of us have created a world where we entertain paying for free energy, paying for energy that's free, paying to go use the toilet, paying to fucking breathe, paying to do this and do that. Well, guess what? Yes, we do pay to eat when food is free. You go pick fruit off the tree, that's free food. Yes, we're paying to eat, but we're paying because of our own desires. The world that we created, this big, big, giant rabbit hole of desires that now we is crying about because now we're depending on somebody to keep us locked into our desires, i.e., SNAP, the government. Now we're mad at them because they're not helping us stuff that's helping us miss the mark. What is the mark? The God within you. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm angry at my goddamn hey, what somebody ain't doing for me. It's because of what I desire. And nothing in this world got me angry in this freaking world except my attachments to something outside of me. And when I look at the whole picture, it makes me angry because guess what? If I wasn't locked and loaded into a desire for them 27 years of drug addiction, guess what? My life would be something different. So I can't point my finger at nobody. And it's time for all of us to stop pointing fingers. Okay. I know, Curtis. I love you, Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Yes, because I'm being serious, right? Because I want us all to win. I want us all to win. I don't want us all sitting here, um, you know, being not happy with talking about me with the decisions that I make moving forward. So how do I do that? You make better decisions. Okay, so case in point, woke up this morning like, okay, so what am I going to eat? That's all I think about. Food. It's me. I'm the problem. If it wasn't for food, I would be rich right now. No cap. If it was not for food, we'd all be rich. You got to think about what I'm saying. You got to think about what I'm saying. That's high advanced level information right there. If it wasn't for food, we would all be rich because it's the food is the gateway drug that makes us got there going locked into other desires. Even if you don't eat in the morning, even if you don't eat, if you can control that fork, there's nothing that can beat you outside of that. I don't care if you only eat one time a day. If you can control that fork is a symbolism for what keeps you bound. It doesn't matter if you eat once a week. If you can control listen, I'm giving you highly advanced information. It doesn't matter if you don't even like food. If you can control that symbol of that fork, you have a major key in this life. Now that fork is a sigil or a symbol. Excuse me. Mm. Don't troll me, Willie. Food is nutrition for us, but the best nutrition. When you stop eating, you can start back eating. But the goal is not to like quit eating, period. The goal is to show your body, your temple, some self control. Once you have mastered self control, now you can pick when you eat. You can pick when you feel like you hungry, when you don't, when you be like ignore. You pick when you ignore that hunger. That stomach growling. That's the beast within you. If you can master that fork, then that beast within you doesn't really control you like it will most people. Okay? That's what I battle with. And that's why I'm telling you, God has shown me so much this weekend. I was in total not 3D this weekend. I was in a total different space and time this weekend. Trust me, this is why I did not live stream yesterday or Saturday evening. I was gone. I was not here. Okay? And I saw everything. I saw everything. I saw everything. If I could master that fork, I would be rich, and so would you. And then you would use food as nutrition and not as something delicious. Now I'm going to tell you how to start to do that. I'm not going to give you just open information and you just got to go and figure it out today. So, bitters. Bitters is better. The bitter the food, this is what's going to help those desires. Bitters. So I started myself on some bitters this weekend. And I think this is why I started seeing a lot. What are the bitters? Herbs, roots, right? They're the bitters. Whatever is bitter, and over and over and over and over again until we get these lessons. You're live. I've been live for 17 minutes. YouTube, YouTube, don't you get the Denver boot, baby. Right? So, so, yes. What you're doing, what you're not doing, this and that. He said, oh my God, you're wrong. Oh my goodness. Shit, I had this preacher one time in my now. The preachers from when I was kids, they were man, they was I love listen. The church I went to when I was a child, I love listen. The church I went to when I was a child, I went to three different churches, but the churches I went to when I was a child was the absolute best because they was family oriented. Like we was all one family. Like it wasn't you couldn't tell that we all wasn't related, and that's how we lived our lives back then. Now we have gotten away from it and gotten more commercial. And I think that's necessary. I think it's good. Change is necessary and change is, important. Now at the same time, I believe that um some things that we have gotten away from, we need to, actually circle back to, actually go back to. And that's love your neighbor as yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um, how we used to spend the night at everybody's house. The bitters are better. The bitter the food, the better. You eat bitter food and you will start to realize a lot of stuff. You eat bitter food, you will realize a lot. Stuff is going to become crystal clear to you. Even if you are a quote unquote conscious person, yes, honey, you will get more information if you start eating the bitters, the roots, the wormwood, any type of root, root beer. No, I'm all those roots and herbs and stuff like that, right? And I'm not talking about that. No shade, no shade, no shade, right? But I'm saying the stuff that will help you to realize that you have everything that you've always needed within you. I feel like, yes, because one thing with the roots, now I am kind of, I don't know, it just sort of felt like it pulled the liquids out of me, right? Thank you. It's like that was so nice. I appreciate that. Don't make me blush up here now. Stop it. So, it kind of did pull the liquids out of me a little bit. So I had to, oh y'all, this weekend was it it helped me see so much of myself, right? It was pulling, see, I actually got out my body and got back in my body, got out my body, got back in my body. It was so interstellar. It was great. Look, because not putting uh, the white sugars, the starches, and everything, and then eating the bitters or consuming the bitters, it felt like it was pulling the water out of me. So then I had to rehydrate myself. It was like getting surgery. It was like giving myself surgery. A mental, spiritual, and physical surgery. That's what eating the bitters will do. Find you some bitters. Find you listen, and that will it will help you not even be hungry. It will okay, so this is what eating the bitters did for me. It made me look at like feel like when I thought about eating food, it made me feel like ill. I don't want that right now. Ew, I don't want. Thought about eating eggs. I was like, ew, oh my god, I want. This is what the bitters is going to do for you. It's like a natural way. It will like make you feel like, ew, I can't eat that right now. Ew, no, ew, the thought of eating that right now. Oh my god, this is what the bitters going to do for you. And then you're gonna start to reflect. You going sometimes you might feel like you coming out your body, and then you going in on the molecular, on the cellular level. You can actually see or feel and see. It's kind of hard to explain what's going on inside of you. Like I have this like one bruise on my body that it just seemed like it didn't want to heal. Right, gone, gone. Had some real vivid, beautiful, amazing dreams. So the bitters is where it's at, guys. And that's all I got for this rising. The question is, do you wanna live your best life up here? Do you want to be able to reflect on what you're doing and not getting lost in what other people are doing? If so, focus on number one, and that's the God within you. Nothing matters more than that, because once you do that, you'll be able to be real with yourself and give others unconditional love. Meaning, just be you. You ain't got to be no other type of way, but you must respect me. But other than that, be you. Okay? You're going to have your boundaries with others. And if you don't keep those boundaries, oh, trust me, you will know, because the God within you going to say, you ain't set your boundaries like you was supposed to, girl. You better set them boundaries. Right? You're going to set your boundaries, or you're going to, if you don't set your boundaries the way you're supposed to do with other people, you're not going to feel whole. You're going to feel like you cheated yourself. And then when you really get into consciousness, if you're not setting your boundaries the way you're supposed to do, say like if you're in a workspace and you're not setting amazing boundaries, when you get into high levels of consciousness, the God within you is going to do something so amazing for you and snatch that shit right from under you, saying, okay, so yeah, you still need work, so this is what we're going to do. Yeah, you're not ready for that space because you're not setting your boundaries correctly. You're not being amazing to me, because now you're letting people smoke in your face and give you popcorn lungs, and that, when you don't stop smoking like 4 or 5 months ago, now you letting these people smoke all up in your face, all up in your nose. you getting secondhand cancer when you just stop smoking. So yeah, okay, that's not for you right now because you still worrying about image. Oh, I don't want to be mean to people. Oh my God. Oh yeah, no, the smoke. Go ahead, smoke in my face. Oh, go ahead, because I don't want you to think I'm being mean. So that's what happens when you come into consciousness and God really start fucking with you like that. Meaning God be like, all right, I see that you really on this path. So now, and that's why people think that when you enter consciousness, that you have a bad life. No, that's just God looking out for you. All right, so yeah, you're not going ahead and showing, stepping up to the plate for me and you. So let me take that from you at this particular time. That's all that is. And you looking at it as, oh my goodness, you once you come into consciousness, you gonna have it hard. No, that's you having it great. That's you having it the best. That's you having it lit. And once you start looking at stuff like this, now you'll understand now how actually lit your life is. And stop thinking other people have it better than you. They don't. Believe me. And you don't have it better than nobody else. You just able to see for real what they can't see. It's all about perspective. What you want, a better perspective on life or a quote unquote better life and not being able to see the forest for the trees. It's your decision. It's all a decision. What are you talking about, Janice? You're reaching. Absolutely. You're going to have to reach in order to get better, do better, be better, feel better, act better. Right? There you go, guys. I wish you amazing peace and wholeness in everything that you do. Do me a favor, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. Amazing content coming. Talk to you guys later. Wholeness.